Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
What is up, wonderful people? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well on this rainy Wednesday morning. That's right, folks, it is raining. Okay, time to get serious. All right, so I got an interesting question yesterday, and I don't know. I figured I'd do a video about this because it is an important topic. And so I was talking to my good friend Brian yesterday. He is blind. Not that that matters, but anyway. I'd say about, I think. I'm trying to think. I think about a month ago now, he broke up with his girlfriend of 3 years because she cheated on him. And he, he had never been in a, that was his first relationship. And he's younger than me. He's only 20. She was 19, or is. I don't know the girl. But anyway, so he lives in LA, good friend of mine. And it wasn't a long distance relationship. They actually met on Facebook and, got together, and things were going well up until a month ago when she, confessed to him that she cheated on him. And he really loved her, and they loved each other. And things were going very well for a while. So anyway, I had a long conversation with him yesterday afternoon on FaceTime. He's a good friend of mine. I've known him since 2015. Anyway, so here's what he said. He said, I wish that she hadn't cheated on me, and I wish that she, wouldn't have done that. He says, I really, really miss her a lot, and I still love her, even though she did what she did to me. He's a good person. He's got a good heart. And I said, well, and he asked me, is it normal to have dreams about your ex? Because he's been dreaming about her. He said, is it normal to have dreams about your ex? He said, I've been dreaming about, he said he's been dreaming about his ex-girlfriend ever since they broke up. Okay, so the answer is yes. It is normal to have dreams about your ex after a relationship has ended. Yes, that's normal. In his case, he doesn't want anything to do with her because of what she did to him. And he's really resisting the urge to text her, because it wasn't a situation where, she blocked him or he blocked her. But they haven't communicated. They haven't talked since he broke up with her. And it wasn't a bad breakup. It was a peaceful breakup, thankfully. He just told her, okay, well, I'm done with the relationship since you cheated on me. And she's like, I'm sorry, I did this to you and this and that. She actually did apologize, but, and she wanted to work things out, actually, and she broke it off with her new boyfriend at the time. And she really was sorry, but at that point, he did not want to work things out. He was hurt, understandably. So they haven't communicated. He's like, should I call her? Should I text her? I said, no. Wait. I said, wait until, wait. I said, wait. I said, wait a couple months. If she hasn't texted you or called you in a couple months, text her or call her. But give it a couple months. He's like, okay. So we'll see what happens with that. He might not take my suggestion, but I tried to help him out. I told him everything that's, because we haven't talked in a while. We haven't talked since last summer. So, I told him that, all about, I told him, that I was, in a 4-month relationship with Megan and blah, blah, blah. And she broke up with me last Wednesday. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, no, it's no big deal. He's like, do you miss her? And I said, no, I don't miss her. I said, I moved on. And he said, that's good. But, so the point is, yes, it is normal to have dreams about your ex when you guys break up. Okay? It is also normal to miss your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend in the breakup period. Time heals, folks. Time heals. The roughest breakup that I went through was with my ex-girlfriend, Tiffany. After her mom and her grandparents broke us up, I was very depressed. Not very, but I was depressed. I wasn't very depressed, but I was depressed. I slept a lot. It was a very, very dark time with me. Or for me. And, so it's also normal to feel happy about when a relationship ends. Like, if you were in a bad relationship or a toxic relationship and then it ends and you're happy about it, don't feel bad about being happy about it. It's normal to be happy about. It's okay to feel happy when a relationship ends. It's also normal not to feel anything after a breakup. Some people feel depressed. Some people feel regret. Some people feel sadness. But it's also normal not to feel anything. I'll tell you about last Wednesday, a week ago, Megan broke up with me, and I was very happy about that because, she put me through a lot of bullshit. Well, no, that's not true. The last 4 weeks, she put me through a lot of bullshit. And I was seriously thinking about calling it quits with her. But luckily, I would have done that, but luckily I didn't have to do that. She broke up with me. And I don't feel any sadness. I don't miss her. I don't have anything against her, but I don't have any animosity towards her, but I don't miss her. I moved on. So when she broke up with me, there was relief and happiness. Now, I don't know how she's feeling about the breakup. I have no idea. I'm not gonna. That's not something I'm gonna talk about with her. Um, um, I don't know. Maybe one day if she'll regret her decision of, letting a good man go. I don't know. Somebody asked me. Oh, Nikki, my friend Nikki asked me. I think it was my friend Nikki. I don't know. But somebody asked me, one of my friends asked me, I can't remember if it was my friend Nikki or my friend Amanda. I think it was my friend Nikki, but I'm not sure. One of the two, either my friend Amanda, I think it was my friend Nikki, I think she asked me, would I go back into the relationship if Megan asked me to, if I want, like if she said, hey, I was wondering if you wanted to go back into I was wondering if you wanted to get back into the relationship because I really want to work things out with you. I would say no, only because the bullshit and the crap that she put me through the last 4 weeks. So I'm happy. I'm happy that she broke up with me. I like I said, I don't miss her. I moved on. So every breakup is different. Every breakup is different. No breakup is the same. Every breakup is different. You know, every breakup you're gonna feel differently. You might feel sadness. You might really miss the person. You might feel depressed, or you might feel happy about it and relieved about it, and that's okay. It's okay to feel relieved and happy that a relationship is done or over. And this is especially important for people to know who have never been in a relationship. So for those of you who have never been in a relationship, for those of you who might be watching this video or listening to this video right now, if you're wondering, well, I don't feel anything, I just broke up with my significant other, or she just broke up with me, or he just broke up with me, and let's just say if it's your first relationship, and if you feel nothing, or if you feel happy or relieved about it, that's okay. That's normal. That you're not some crazy person for not feeling anything, or for feeling relieved or happy. It's normal to feel relieved and happy after a breakup. Like I said, not to repeat myself, but like I said, every breakup's different. So, don't feel bad if you feel happy about, your breakup, or relieved about your breakup. But remember, folks, time will, if you've just gone through a breakup, or if you're going through a breakup and you're really going through a tough time, time heals. Okay? You will move on. I know you might be thinking, oh no, I'll never move on. I can't move on. I miss her so much, or I miss him so much. I'm never gonna be able to move on. I'm never gonna move on. You know what? I felt that way about my ex-girlfriend Tiffany. I thought I was never, after her mom and her grandparents broke us up, I thought I felt like all the happiness and joy had been taken from me. I thought that I never would be happy again. Um, but and I did move on, but it took me over. It took me over 2 years to get over her. So, you know, there's no set time where you have to get over someone, or move on. It'll happen in your time. It'll happen in your time. And remember, you'll move on. It might take a while, but you'll move on. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Now, if you don't want to move on, I understand, because it's hard to move on. It really is. It's very hard to move on, but you have to. You have to move on. You have to. Um, you know, and if you have support, if you have family and friends that are supporting you through this time, through the breakup, or through your grief or whatever, that's good. Having support is very important. So anyway, hang in there. Breakups are very difficult for some people, and everybody handles them differently. But I want to say something. If your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend doesn't want to talk to you anymore, or if they don't want you to call them or talk to them, you have to respect that. It's hard for some people to respect that, but you have to respect the other person's wishes. I believe me, I know it's hard. It really is hard for some people. I understand that. But if they don't want any contact with you, then you have to respect that. And you know what? Maybe they'll come back. Maybe they'll, text you or call you, in time. I don't know, maybe. But if they don't want any contact with you, if they say, please don't call me, or please, I don't want you to call me or text me or whatever, you have to respect that. You have to. Otherwise, if you don't, it can cause problems. So that's another thing I wanted to say. You have to respect that. Not to repeat myself, I know it's hard, but you have to do that. So anyway, I think I've covered everything. I just want to recommend a few YouTube channels here. Please check out my wonderful friend Nikki Wonderlick's channel, and please check out Molly Burke's channel. She's another blind YouTuber. And please check out Depression to Expression. That's a great YouTube channel for people who have mental illness. And you can check out Yellow Brick Cinema. That's Yellow Brick Cinema. You can listen to different music on that YouTube channel, like music for studying, meditating, and deep sleep music. And please subscribe to my channel. And you can give this video a like and a thumbs up if you want to. And also, what was the other thing? Oh, please subscribe to my channel, and always feel free to comment down below. I will read your comments and respond to them. So thank you for watching or listening to this video, and y'all take care.